Hi, I'm Liz from Cooking by Moonlight, and today I'm going to show you how to make a mango ice cream cake. I'm going to start this mango ice cream cake by making a homemade cookie crumb crust. If you don't have time for this, you could definitely purchase one at the store, but I kind of like making my own because I can add my own flavors. I'm going to start with a cup of vanilla cookie crumbs. I just took regular vanilla wafer cookies, put them in the blender, and ground them up. To that, I'm going to add a 1/4 cup of packed brown sugar, a 1/4 cup of shredded coconut, and a 1/4 cup of melted butter. Once you have everything in there, you're just going to mix it together until everything's all incorporated, and we're going to pour it and mash it into our cake pan. This is an 8-inch cake pan. You could use a 9-inch if you want, just your crust will be a little thinner. We'll pour all of that into the cake pan, and just use your hands to press this all down so that it's nice and firmly in there. Once you have it all pressed and even, you're going to put it in a 325-degree oven for about 7 minutes, just until the crust is brown. There's no raw eggs or anything in here. We're just trying to get it to be a nice, evenly cooked crust. After about 7 minutes, your cookie crust should be done. Just gonna grab this to get it out because it will be nice and hot. We'll put it up here. Let it cool for about 15 minutes before you decide to add the ice cream, or else you're just gonna have a melted mess. So I'll be right back in about 15 minutes to put the vanilla ice cream and then the mango sorbet, and we'll have a really great cake. After your crust has cooled, you're going to take a pint of mango sorbet and put that right on top. You want to let your mango sorbet soften a little bit so that it's easier to spread. It usually only takes about 10 or 15 minutes to soften, so while your crust is cooling, you can just set that out and hopefully they'll be done right around the same time. You're going to spread it around nice and smooth because we are going to put a second layer on there of vanilla ice cream, and you want it to have a nice smooth top. I'm using an offset spatula. You could really use a knife and it'd come out just as good. Now that that's all spread, we're going to put our vanilla ice cream on top. Same measurements, about a pint of vanilla ice cream, and then we'll smooth that out and put it in the freezer to set back up. Again, your ice cream should be softened here, or else you're going to have a really difficult time spreading. If it's melted a little bit like mine is, that's absolutely fine. We're going to put this in the freezer to firm back up. So just spread it nice and evenly on top. Spread it on there nice and smooth. I'm just going to use a paper towel to clean up these edges real quick, so I don't get ice cream all over my freezer and have to clean that up later. All right, and now it's ready to go in the freezer. It probably needs about a ½ hour to set up before it's going to be ready to cut, or else it'll be a pretty messy dessert to serve. So I'm going to put it in there and hang out for a ½ hour and be right back. And there you have it, a mango ice cream cake. I'm Liz from Cooking by Moonlight, and this is how to make a mango ice cream cake.